What if the reason you are not getting the results you want isn't your age, but the promise you have stopped keeping to yourself? Hello, darlings. Welcome back to another conversation. If you are new here, my name is Jackie. I am a confident, older Jamaican soft life seamstress, wife, mother, glam mother, entrepreneur, and a woman who believes that some of our best years are still ahead of us. Today, I want to answer one of the questions I get asked all the time. Jackie, how did you get fit at 60 plus? And the answer may surprise you because I didn't do anything extreme. I didn't follow some crazy diet. I didn't search for a miracle solution. I didn't took the quick fix. What I did was much simpler. I changed my habits. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button notification. The reason I ask you to hit the bell button is because YouTube doesn't always show every video to every subscribers. So when you hit the bell button, you'll be notified whenever I share a new conversation about confidence, style, wellness, reinvention, soft life living, and becoming the woman you were created to be. Now let's get into it. One thing I have learned as I've gotten older is that most women are not struggling because they don't know what to do. Most women know they should move their bodies. Most women know that they should drink more water. My lemon water here. Most women know they should rest more. Most women know they should take better care of themselves. The problem isn't not information. There's so much. The problem is implementing. The problem is that somewhere along the way, many women learn to put themselves last. We take care of the children, we take care of our spouse, we take care of work, we take care of responsibilities, we take care of everybody. And then we wonder why we feel exhausted, disconnected, and unhappy. I know because I've lived it. There is a time in my life when I worked 7 days a week. I was sewing during the day, during the week, working another job at night on the weekends, trying to build a future, trying to survive, trying to be everything for everyone. Daughter, dogs, my mom, house, everyone. And somewhere along all of that, I forgot to pour into myself. Can you relate to that? Maybe you have spent years building a life, raising children, supporting family, building a career, and now you are looking around and wondering, when do I get to focus on me? That question changed my life Because one day I realized nobody was coming to save me. Nobody coming to save me. Nobody was coming to prioritize me. Nobody was coming to create my healthy habits. That responsibility belongs to me. So I started small. I started walking every day. Every day. Outside. The fresh air. Around the universe. Sunshine. Movement. Nothing too complicated. Just in my neighborhood. Just a little walk every day. What surprised me wasn't that what happened to my body. No. What surprised me was what happened to my mind. Walking gave me a time to think. Walking gave me time to pray. Walking gave me time to process things. Walking gave me time to reconnect with myself. Then I started adding a weight vest. And every time I put on that vest on, it reminds me of all the invisible weight women carry. The weight of expectations, the weight of guilt, the weight of responsibilities, the weight of trying to make everyone happy. But here's what I realized. The more physically strong I become, the stronger I become emotionally. The stronger I become mentally. The stronger I become spiritually. Then I start creating a simple workout routine. Nothing fancy, and nothing too hard. Monday through Friday, about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, yoga or Pilates or strength training, because when we show it, we need to protect that bone. Consistently, that's it. Consistently. And this is where I think many people get stuck. They think transformation requires perfection. It does not, darlings. It does not. It requires consistency. You don't need to work out 2 hours. No. For what? Unless you're going to do, some big thing. You need to work out consistently. You don't need to completely change your whole life overnight. You need to change your habits little by little. The woman you want to become is built through daily decisions. Not dramatic moments. Daily decisions. I also start eating healthier. Not perfectly. Healthier. Or try to be healthier. There's a difference. Because I don't believe in punishment. I believe in partnership. I want to work with my body, not punish it, not against it. So I start cutting back on my liquor intake and start drinking more water in my goblet or my wine glass. I became more intentional. I paid attention to how things made me feel, because at this stage of my life, I'm not interested in things only to make me feel good temporarily. Not interested in that. Don't let it. I'm interested in things that help me feel good the long term. And that's a completely different mindset. Now, let's talk about something that doesn't get discussed enough: self care. I still get my hair done. I got it done, re-locked yesterday. I still get my massages. I still get my facials. I still get my nails done. I still wear clothes that makes me feel beautiful. And some people think that's vanity. I don't. I think it's self-respect. Because when you neglect yourself for years and then suddenly start investing in yourself, it feels uncomfortable. Not because it's wrong, no, darlings, but because it's unfamiliar. You're not used to it. So many women have been conditioned to believe they must earn rest, earn pleasure, earn care, earn joy. But what if taking care of yourself isn't something you earn? What if it is something you deserve simply because you are human? Think about that. How many times have you postponed your happiness? How many times have you said, after the kids grow up, after I retire, after I lose weight, after I make more money, after things settle down? Darling, what if things never settle down? What if your life is happening right now? That's one of the biggest lessons I have learned. This is not a practice life. And I wrote a book. This is the real thing. And because it's the real thing, I want to enjoy it. What am I practicing it for? I want to be healthy enough to travel, healthy enough to play with my grandbabies for them, healthy enough to enjoy my future, healthy enough to create, healthy enough to live life. That's why I move my body. That's why I protect my mindset. That's why I invest in my personal growth. Because fitness is not just physical. Fitness is mental. Fitness is emotional. Fitness is spiritual. The strongest woman in the room isn't always the woman with the smallest waist, although I wish I had a small waist. Sometimes she's a woman who finally learned to stop abandoning herself. The woman who learned to keep the promise to herself. The woman learned to say yes to herself. The woman who learned to choose herself without feeling guilty. And maybe that's where your transformation begins too. Not with another diet. Not with another quick fix. Oh, hell no. Not with another promise of overnight success. But with one simple decision to show up for yourself today. And then tomorrow, and then the next day, next week, next month. And if you're ready to begin your own reinvention journey, download my free reinvention checklist. I've created it to help women like you to get clear on who they are, where they're going, and the habits that will help them get there. The link is in my bio or my description. And before I leave you with this thought, I want you to ask yourself something. What would your life look like 1 year from now if you consistently show up for yourself every single day? Not perfectly, but consistently. Because I truly believe the life you are praying for is often hidden inside the habits you are avoiding. End of the video. Thank you for joining, guys. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I greatly appreciate this. Now, guys, I wrote a book. This is Not a Practice Life by Jacqueline Young Landy during COVID. It became a bestseller on Amazon. It comes in hardcover, it comes in paperback, and it comes in Kindle. Go on there, put the name in, put my name in, and purchase whatever form you love. But don't put it on the shelf. Read it. Read it, and then come back. Please come back and write me a review. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. But the best part is, give it to a friend. Give it or lend it if you don't want to get rid of it. Lend it to a friend or give it to a friend, a relative, a female, a male, an associate, anybody. Let them be enlightened with the knowledge that you have read also. And that's it. Oh, before I go, let me show my outfit. So I love this top. Beautiful. Polka dot is lightweight for Florida because it's hot here. And it's puffy sleeve. It has frills on the front and the back. Now it came with this. You could either tie it around your neck if you want, or tie it around your waist. I decided to just wear it in the pants. I love the barrel pants, and just push the front in to give that like a edgy casual look for work. And these are my slippers that I wear when I'm sewing, but I wore a white shoes and my bag, and that's it. All right, guys, let all of that sink in. Let it all sink in. And remember to like, comment, share, and hit that bell button. And I see you in the next video. Much love, darlings. Take care. Bye for now. Bye. Come on. So I got this shirt and I love it. It's very lightweight, great for Florida during the summer. It's puffy sleeve, which I love. It has these frills. You can either push it up or wear it down, and it comes with this tie. You can either use it at your waist or around the neck. So I'm going to create a look with this blouse. The link is, I'm going to have a link somewhere. I'm going to add some white barrel jeans to it. Also, white clunky shoes, my bag, and of course the hat I made. Let's create this look. I can either tie this around my neck, like this, or wear it like a sash around my waist. I think I want to do that instead. Yeah. Today I'm going to get my locks retied. All new growth going on here, a lot of hair. So I'm thinking I'm going to wear my hat, which I made. I just put these pearl C's to create the Chanel look. So I'm going to add this on. So this is my final look. Tell me what you think, guys. Shoes, lightweight. Okay, off to work now to make my beautiful clients more beautiful.
Too. There we go. And we're gonna make it longer. I'm looking at it. Okay.